Yo, what is up, guys? It's me, Eve, again here playing Tokyo Ghoul Break the Chains. And in this video, we're actually gonna be reviewing Takatsuki, her best teams, where she belongs, all of that stuff. Everything about that will be in this video. We did it on the stream, actually. So if you, this is gonna be a clip from the stream where I was answering some people because they were asking if Sen is actually good or bad, everything that like that. So you will see it here. Hopefully you will enjoy it, and as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll see you in the next one. I guess we're gonna do the review of Takatsuki right here, right now. Should you go for her? Should you not? Is she good? Is she bad? Everything about her. So her, first of all, active skill. Grant all allied characters meditation for 1 turn and increase all allied characters max HP by 25% for 2 turns. Max HP usually is not that big of a deal, increasing that one. But for some characters who actually think about, for example, like Toka, who really depends on HP, who wants to get more. The more HP you get, the more damage you do. Characters like that really like this one. So for some synergies with other characters, this could be really good. But this is not the main thing why she's so good. Meditation. Reduce damage taken by 40 fucking percent. 40 fucking percent here on this is insane. Clear when the enemy turn ends or after taking damage. Once clear, grant the affected character a 6% increase to basic stats for 2 turns, up to 20%. Again, this is insanity. 40% damage reduction just from one skill. If we go and see Renji, our boy here, he grants a shield at 10%, as well as, if I can show it, I forgot where it is. Damage taken by 20%. After this effect, lockdown 20%, deal damage by 30%. So he reduces damage by a lot more than 40%. So he's 20. Reduce attack character affected by lockdown for 20%. Reduce damage dealt by level 2 skills for 30% as well, and 3 by 50. So he basically can either reduce it with this one 20 plus also 50 and another 20, so it's 90%. As well as if only for the second level 2 skill, then he reduces 50 here and another 20 here. This is insanity. And imagine this, almost 100% reduced damage here, almost 100%, let's say in level 3. And you combine this reduction with this, another 40%. Holy shit, this is insane. You're not taking any damage, bro. The Ayato gonna do you one hit, and you're not getting anything from him. You're not getting any damage. But again, you need to start first to apply all of these buffs. But let's get to the passive skills. Again, don't forget that the lower her skill level is, the less HP you're getting. But at least meditation stays the same. It doesn't go lower. You're still applying the meditation, so it's really good. This is also very good that you're still getting meditation. Passive skill, when the battle starts, grant the allied character with the highest attack sharpen. Before using active skill, characters with sharpen will remove all debuffs and gain a 10% increase in attack related stats for 1 turn. When a character with sharpen dies, the allied characters with a high attack will receive sharpen. When your turn starts, increase the affected character's skill level. So again, buffing your basically Itori skill here, buffing your, but Itori kind of gives it to the strafe characters. she here gives it to one of your stronger characters. For example, if it's Aima or Ayato, doesn't matter, he gets this one. So really extremely broken. 10% buff, as well as a skill level increase. Very good. First star. After an allied character uses a skill, grant self 1 revelation. Upon using your active skill, gain a revelation equal to your skill level. When the revelation reaches 3, remove all revelation and increase the skill level of all allies. When your turn starts, gain yourself 1 revelation. Revelation upon removal increases all characters' max HP by 1.5 up to 15%. Again, really good. Very good stuff here. Getting revelations. Any characters uses a skill, gain one revelation for yourself. So she gets all of this, and buffing her HP will be there. Upon using your active skill, gain revelation equal to your skill level. When revelation reaches 3, remove all. This is gonna remove, and then you get the skill level for everyone. So she passively buffs all of your team's skill level. Extremely good. Second star, when suffering weak, heal 30% of lost HP and grant yourself debuff immunity for 1 turn. Also, debuff immunity, really good. Heal, also, not bad, why not? When a character with Sharpen uses an active skill, grant them additional effect of base based on their skill level. This is the broken stuff. So much good stuff here. Level 3, you get attacked by 20% and penetrate by 10% buff. Insane. Imagine this. Let's say you're using level 3 skill. Attack 20%, penetrate 10%. You have a buff here, 10% for your attacks, as well as also, let's say you get buffed by your HP. Buff here, for example. Then we'll look on Toka. Here on her charm. For each Anteko character on your side, increase basic stats by 20%. When the battle start is of a allied Anteko character grants Ultra Enchantment to caster. And allied with the charm, characters with enchantment are immune to the weak effects. After dealing damage, further increase the HP up to max. So she increases your HP as well as your basic stats. She's gonna buff you. If you have at least 3, 15% buff for your basic stats. So also 15% buff for your damage. Adoration, increase damage taken by 5% for 2 turns, stacking up to 3 times. She applies this on 1, so this is basically a damage buff for you. So like if you apply this one, stacking up 3 times, it's 15 more % damage you're doing on the enemies. Target takes an additional 4% of attack max HP as a damage. Again, also, the more HP you have from here, as well as from Sen, you're gonna do 4 more % damage damage to your main attacker from this Toka as well as from this Sen. Insane numbers there. You could see, you can probably do the max. You could do the calculations. Extremely broken. When it starts, increase affected character's skill level again. Power Burst, grant yourself 1 revelation. After Power Burst, revelation upon removal increases all allied characters' max HP by 15% up to 15% there. So again, good buff. Works so well with Toka. I can't imagine if you're not gonna be, if you don't have Toka on 3 stars. I guess no. If you have a Toka on 3 stars, this is broken. This is actually broken. Maybe even change this for like Renji as well, just to get more buffs from this Toka. But even if she's gonna be solo on Teiko, she's still gonna do some crazy shit right here. This is so big. Such a big damage. You're gonna do so insane damage. You can put a Renji here just because you wanna, like, you know, try to do some insane amount of damage to the enemies, and he can apply his damage reduction as well here. So again, this is gonna be a broken team. Depending, like, whenever you want to change here, you can decide for yourself. Maybe a Rangy, maybe, I don't know, this Hinami, maybe the other Hinami as well works, kind of. You can even try putting this Combat Kaneki here, just for the skill level buffs, so that you can get skill buff from her, from him, and now what you're gonna do, because he's also kind of a red unit, so he's gonna be played versus any other units that are like green. So like if someone is using Toka, he's gonna be good for versus that. And you can like get a 3-star skills all the time if you're just gonna kill someone one by one. For example, you're using Arima to do the most damage, and then you just apply damage with this Toka, and basically enemy is dead. Basically someone is probably dead there if you're using this. But I still think it's not that good for RTA, probably. It really depends on who starts first. So I wouldn't really put that one here. Like Tatsura gonna be probably better here, or Akira. This is my like take. Probably this is the best probably team gonna be right now in RTA. I think Akira here, just to take the, like, you know, you can survive for sure the attack. Especially if you have, but again, high investments. 3 stars, 3 stars, 3 stars, at least 1 star. The more stars you have on this Arima, the better. 3 stars here, you're good to go. Other than this, I think this is the Sen review for me there.